you, Lila!
The words will make you vulnerable!
Ready? I'm counting on you all! Get on! Tiger Blade! Strike! How's this? Yeah! Ready? No escape! Try this on! Ready? No escape! Get on! Strike! Strike! How's this? Right! Yeah! Ready? Strike! Yeah! Get on! Strike! How's this? Dance and burst! Back off! I can't lose! Whoa! Tiger Blade! No escape! Tiger Blade! Ready? Sweet dreams! Yeah! Get on!
You sure are strange, Saray.
Really? Definitely weird.
You're also really...
Not weird.
Keep your guard up.
Ready? No escape! Yeah! Get on! Get on! I won't lose! You won't end here! Get on! Get on! Strike! It's over! Yeah! Hang on, everyone! Yeah! Get on! No escape! How's this? Ready? Strike some dreams! Ready? Strike! How's this? Yeah!
Well, that's a wrap. Small fries. This will be good.
No escape! Something's down! I'm counting on you all! Here! I'm counting on you all! Tiger Blade! Dirty kid! Be gone! Be gone! Alright! Not yet! That's the everyone! Torrent Spear! Searching landscape! Rock Wheel! Keep up! Come to my wings! Swarm the sky! Zestiria!
The power of purification ain't no joke! Dual bombs are very dualistic about things.
I'm not really sure I get it.
Ready? How's this? Not yet! Sonic Rock! Slice the water! Sonic Blade! No escape! How's this? Darn it! No escape! It's over! Blade Bang! No escape! How's this?
Wait, that's...
Keep your guard up. Your words will
Fight
make you
fire! Get lost! Run away! Not yet! Light a fire! Predatory flame! Burn! Burn away! Predatory...
Well, that was actually pretty decent.
Must have been, if you're complimenting me.
Saray, look around you.
Light the way! Light the way!
That's the way.
Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Quiver! Echo shock! Take this!
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Weapons ready! Yeah! Let's get him! Let's get him!
Your words will make you vulnerable. Glimmer Dragon. Your words will make you vulnerable.
Dance over! Be gone! Be gone! No escape! I got you! Be gone! It's over!
Ain't you overdoing it a bit there, Mixter?
No, this is about normal for me.
You awake, Edna? Time you learn some humility.
Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower!
Right on!
Crystal Tower!
I still got stamina to spare. You guys hanging in there? Wasn't worried for a moment. Command!
Yeah!
Slice the wire!
Slice the wire!
And the line will make you vulnerable.
Be gone! No escape! Searing Gale! Yeah! Be gone! Strike! Yeah! Yeah!
This is it!
I won't lose!
Shield me!
Not yet! Let's get out! No escape!
I need assistance!
I think it's time to take a...
Found it. Totally found it.
There might be something nearby.
Done!
It seems there's a treasure chest near us. Wait, that's...
Let's get started! Lightning strike!
Let's get him!
Abandon your path! Please begin! Dagger sword!
Ready? No escape! Yeah! Ready? Ready? Strike! It's over!
Fatigue! Stop!
Focus! Center back!
Senor!
Be on! Strike! Not yet!
Unleash it right on!
Tiger Blade! Strike! Right! Ready?
Women in battle are gorgeous. Ain't that right, Saray?
Sure.
Come on, man.
Don't expect too much out of Saray on this. Saray, look around you. This aroma.
What's that?
A glowing mushroom! Nice!
Moist and gross, but points for otherworldliness.
But how strange. What causes it to glow? I bet he'd know, if he were still here.
Hey, hey! Why not ask your buddy Zavid?
What, you know the answer?
The famed glowing mushroom. And why, pray tell, does it glow so bright?
You don't know. The answer is you don't know, right?
Because it craves attention.
3 points out of 1,000.
Duh. But look, I'm not wrong, am I? A shy mushroom would never willingly stick out like that.
Over-explaining. 20-point penalty.
There's negative points?
We've got a mushroom of our own to brighten our path, don't we? It seems we do.
Time to take a breather somewhere. Ready, everyone?
Words to make you
Here goes! Feel my wings!
For real?
Here goes! Come forth! Wind blade! Here goes! Virulent charge! Knock it down! Here goes! Virulent charge! Alright! Strike! Knock it down! Knock it down! Strike! Concentrate your attacks! Torrent speed! Feel my wings! Knock it down! Alright! Strike! Strike again! Feel my wings! Not yet! Knock it down! Here goes! Strike!
Your words shall make
Final
me
protection! Final protection! Torrent speed! Feel my wings! Final protection! Strike! Virulent charge!
I still got stamina to spare.
Saray, I'm
Earthborn!
coming.
Fortify!
These Guardians have my
Breakthrough!
attack power.
Run away! Territorial blade! Get lost! Burning charge!
Earthborn! Strong as the earth! Behold, raging ruin! Earth revolution! What's next?
Power supply! Not yet! Vermilion?
There might be something nearby.
Stupid is as stupid does, they say.
Ready? Strike! Crimson Edge! Dance, Embers!
Abandon your house!
Charge rock! Lion Tunnel! No escape! It's over! Hang on, everyone! No escape! Get on! It's over! Slice through air! Slice through air!
Be gone! Rising sun!
Way ahead! Reaching wind! Sweet! Ready? No escape! It's over!
All is done here.
Weapons ready!
Delivered!
Yeah! Ready? Strike!
Shield me!
Get up! Fluid surge! Shadow shot! Raging wind! Get on! Strike! It's over! Tiger blade! Everyone! Yeah! Get on! No escape! It's over! Get on! Strike! It's time! Howling blade! Tempest!
Let's do some fortune telling. Please pick one.
So, which side is the front?
David, are you asking me out?
I kinda like your interpretation.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
We're here to purify you, but it'll still hurt. Abandon your couch! Begin! Freeze!
Get on! Get on! No escape! Sweet dream!
Splendid! Winner!
Get on! Ready? How's this? Sweet dreams!
Unleash your wind power! This is my power!
Darn it! Pull together! Get on!
I need assistance! Unleash your wind power!
Ready? Not yet! Ready? Strike!
Unleash your wind power!
Ha! Get on! Strike! What a formidable...
Good to go, Rose? Glimmer Dragon!
Tiger Blue!
Wait, is that it? Power! Nova! Wait, turn away! It's a hard spot!
Burn and charge! Killer Spray! Brilliant Crescent! Turn away!
Protection! Don't let up!
Way to fire!
I still got
Wait, that's... Saray, look around you. There must be herbs around here.
Don't underestimate!
Gonna feel the
Oh no! This isn't Armadillon!
It's round, I guess, but it's just a pill bug.
I won't accept such a half-hearted attempt. It's ball or nothing.
This is for you, Rose.
Lord of Wind! Wind Blade! Dragon Blade! Fear my wings! Wind Blade! Here goes! Fearless Charge! Wind Blade! Here goes! Fearless Charge!
Protection!
Knock it down! Dragon Blade! Fearless Charge! Strike! Dragon Blade! Fear my wings! I need a hand!
You're pretty much screwed.
Be careful! Finally protect Dragon Blade! Fearless Charge! Finally protect Dragon Blade! Fear my wings! Wind Blade! Dragon Blade! Fear my wings! Finally protect Dragon Blade! Fearless Charge! Here goes! Fearless!
Embarrassing.
Rose, protect! Here goes! Fearless charge! Rose, get back! Here goes! Fearless wings! Violent projection! Fearless charge! Locust time! Dragon blitz! Wind blade! Torrent spear! Strike!
Blistering ray!
Screwed up. Here. I won't lose this time! Oh, holy fountain! Give it away! Lord of Wind! Not this time! Searching current! Return to life! Fear my wings! You know nothing! Rose, get back! What? Spread my heart! Violent project torrent speed! Carve my path! Burst forth! Go forth! Strike!
This might be bad.
There! Aqua Serpent! Violent project torrent blade! Extreme go! Torrent!
Ray!
Not this time! Here goes! Fear my wings! Last one!
Embarrassing.
Oh, holy water! Heal my wounds! Violent protection! Here goes! Fearless charge! Searching current! Not this time! Calm my path! Heal my wounds! You feel it? Soul rescue! Violent protection! My all! Violent protection! Here goes! Fearless charge! Violent protection! Calm my path! Not this time! Dragon blade! Gale Phantom! Violent protection!
Your pen that's screwed.
Wind blade!
Lord of Fire!
There! Here goes!
This might be bad.
There!
Release my spirit!
Not this time!
This might be bad.
Here! I won't lose this time! Yeah! Ready? Strike! Try this on!
Five star!
It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Raging
Done! Here!
Eyes on the prize!
I won't lose this time!
Let's do our best! It wasn't strong enough.
Last
You
one!
waiting long?
Lord of Wind! Return to void! Not this time! Here goes! I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
Too bad. I know you really wanted to meet Armadillon.
It's all right. I should have known that he would be extremely difficult to corner. However, I shall not give up on my dream. So long as I seek the perfect curl, I know I will be able to meet him one day. After all, what goes around comes around.
That's the spirit.
You know, I think this wound up being a pretty nice story after all.
Yeah.
If you ask me, this whole thing spiraled out of control.
There might be something nearby.
Come on, Zestiria!
This is for you, Rose.
Ready? No escape! Come on, lose! This isn't over!
I guess that's it.
Healing!
Did you regret making Saray a shepherd?
Saray is an admirable shepherd. How could I?
Do you think he can win against Heldalf and Mautellus?
Tell us! Shall I read your palms? Oh, you have girl trouble!
So it was that easy to tell, huh?
Maven!
Old man!
Hey there, Saray. Young lady, you look well.
Glad we found you. Have you learned anything about Mautellus?
Right down to brass tacks, I see. Nothing much, I'm afraid.
Listen, Maven. I do understand this infringes on the taboo. But Saray is the only shepherd we have right now. Please, I ask you to lend him your power so that he may walk his path without regrets.
Maven, you can really hear them?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Storyteller, we need you.
I see. So this man is the current storyteller of time.
Storyteller?
You must really be in a bind this time, huh?
I won't say we aren't.
I shall lend you my power. But you do know what that means, don't you?
Yes.
You're a scary one, lass.
Well, I'm lost.
Seriously. Lila. Maven. Can someone please explain what's going on?
Now, hang on a minute. Do you understand how momentous of a decision you're presenting me with here?
Wait a minute. Is this the taboo Lila mentioned earlier?
That's correct. But as an explorer, I'll give you a bit of advice. If it doesn't all add up, the sensible conclusion is that you're missing a piece somewhere. Also, relics are not only to be found in ruins. Remember that.
Are you talking about the Earthen Historia?
It's true, we only got bits and chunks out of those.
What is it you know?
For now, just search and trust your hunches. Everything else starts from there.
You never could give a straight answer.
I'll be sticking around here. Come back once you're satisfied in your search.
Got it. We'll be back.
Thanks a lot, old man.
Can't you give us a break on the medicine at least?
Sorry, I'm already putting my life on the line.
Hey, mister, don't you know that you're getting ripped off?
I know, but in this region, traveling merchants are the only people we can count on.
But 5 times the market rate is just too much.
There's a rampaging elephant in Zafgot Moor that is attacking merchant caravans. The danger involved caused the prices to skyrocket.
If it's just an elephant, aren't there plenty of ways to deal with it, like running away or setting a trap?
But it has wiped out many cavalries and armed troopers.
Definitely sounds fishy.
Could you possibly be the shepherd?
Oh, yes. My name is Saray.
Oh my. We've heard a lot about you.
Your hope for this world. Please, do your best.
Please let us know if you need anything. I pray we can be of use to you.
Thank you. Just saying that means a lot.
I'm surprised at how pious they are.
That's how it's always been in Logren. They must admire and respect the shepherd full-heartedly.
Even though they're in a state like this.
Isn't that where you come in, as the real shepherd?
Looks like it.
I found this.
What's that?
That's a funny thing they've got here. A doll inside of a doll.
Oh? You see them a lot in the north. It's folk art.
You don't think... Maybe it's meant to symbolize the relationship between seraphim and humans?
Whoa, I wouldn't go overthinking it.
But look, they specifically chose this odd configuration. There has to be some meaning behind it, don't you think?
Undoubtedly. So what would you say it means then, having a human inside of a seraph?
Well, maybe it represents the distinct personality inside each seraph? No, hold on. Perhaps, in depicting a fanciful inverse of the typical seraph and human vessel relationship, it's meant to symbolize coexistence between the two. Zavid, is there anything inside the innermost doll?
Huh? Yes. Typically in the very core is... a plum pit.
A plum pit? Yes, a symbol, of course. But of what? A pit is a seed, a sign of rebirth, perhaps? But then, why a plum? True, some bloom in the spring, but...
I'm starting to get why you like toying with our boy Mickey here.
I know, right? In some ways, he's even more pure than Saray.
Such rich philosophy. Very profound.
think I'm feeling a bit tired today.
Yeah, there's no shortage of things we need to do.
Now we have the Earth and Historia, and the Storyteller to deal with as well. The world we live in is full of secrets and mystery.
I hear you. It's really frustrating being pushed around and intentionally kept in the dark like this.
Yeah, but isn't that kinda natural?
What do you mean?
Ain't nothing but secrets in the world of merchants. The market, guild rules, networks, conveyance routes, all kinds of things you can't say in bid riggings. Every day is a battle against secrecy.
I see. Yeah, you're right.
In our case, that secrecy is all over Maltellus and his past history.
Of course it is. I am a shepherd after all.
And you like it, don't you?
Of course!
He's not kidding.
Well, as long as you understand. Okay, let's keep up the never-ending battle against secrecy.
Sautéed cactus, huh?
Can't believe people even thought about eating something like this.
But it is pretty delicious.
Well, if you think about it, there's not really much for people to eat in this area. Ancient wisdom. That's what it must be.
Humans sure have it rough. Can't be easy living in a situation where you need food to survive, and there just isn't any.
That's exactly why they need to come up with ways to survive in their given land. It's just like the Seraphim. After all, we aren't sustainable just by ourselves either.
That's right. I hope we can rebuild that relationship where both humans and Seraphim work together and coexist. We're dependent on each other. Right, Mikleo?
I guess I never really thought about it, honestly. It just seemed natural when you and I were growing up together.
Wasn't that the standard a long time ago?
Yes. Hopefully we can go back to those days.
That's exactly why we're working so hard.
A holy woman, huh? Terrifying.
Terrifying? Why?
A chaste young shepherd boy wouldn't understand, would he?
I guess not. The storyteller of time, huh? You knew about Maven too?
Well, you know, he just seemed like a storyteller to me. And when I confronted him about it, it turned out my hunch was correct. That's all.
He's pretty well known as a storyteller, especially among Seraphim who have been around for a while.
You could have told us about it, you know.
Well, it's also a taboo.
For both Seraphim and humans.
But what does that entail?
Let's focus on collecting the Earth in Historia, Mikleo. Just hearing those stories probably isn't enough.
So when you see with your own eyes, you can figure out the truth behind the myth, huh?
That's what it's about. Isn't that right?
That caravan attacking elephant must be a Hellion.
Most likely.
I shall protect everyone! What is up with that shining Hellion? Jeez, it looks so heavy, too!
You'll writhe in agony if you get stomped by it.
I'm counting on you all! Light the way! Crystal Tower, light the way! Crystal, light the way! Crystal Tower! 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 Rose, get back! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Rose! Light the way! Crystal Tower!
Burn it away! Tower,
Light the way! Crystal Tower! 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 Light the way! Crystal Tower!
You're pretty much screwed.
There! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Rose! Light the way! Crystal Tower! 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 Rose, get back! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! There! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal, light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Rose! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower!
Tower, blood!
Ribbon Giant! Ready? Go! Ribbon Giant! Take this! Eat this! Concentrate your attack! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Come to my side! Rock Satellite! Light the way! Crystal Tower! 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 Rose! I need a hand! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Come to my side! Rock Satellite! Light the way! Crystal Tower! 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 Rose! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Come to my side! Rock Satellite!
What a formidable opponent!
How careless of me, turning into a Hellion.
Are you alright?
Oh, I must apologize for troubling you, Shepherd. My name is Alkin. You must tell me, what did I go and do?
Well...
You became an elephant hellion and started attacking merchants.
Oh dear.
That made things hard for the people in Logren. We wanted to do something to help.
Logren? Oh, those devout believers of the Shepherd. Is there no guardian seraph?
Not right now. But the people continue to practice their faith, even in such hard times.
It was the work of a Hellion. Don't blame yourself.
But nevertheless, I used to scoff at those humans for how easily they would become tainted with malevolence. And then I myself became a Hellion. And in my rage, I destroyed my very own followers. I'm ashamed of myself.
Hey, what's the use in crying over spilt milk? What matters is what you do from now on, right?
I'd wager you have a considerable amount of power, Alkin. Could we ask you to give your blessing to Logren?
We'll find a vessel ourselves.
I may be able to use the tower in Logren as my vessel, assuming devout and pure humans have been living there.
Okay.
Please let me ask of you, so that I may atone.
Thank you.
Don't worry, we're sure it'll all be worth it.
Let's go back to Logren and tell them that their elephant problems are no more.
Hopefully this will make things easier on them, right?
I hope so. I guess it's difficult to decrease the price of something when it's already gotten so high.
It does feel like the merchants are rather merciless on the pricing, but it's not like they've been affected by malevolence.
Right.
So I guess even returning the blessing won't solve everything.
A blessing alone can't change the hearts of people.
It's all so complicated.
At least the people of Logren haven't given up on restoring their village.
Either way, the shepherd shouldn't get involved.
Yeah, this is where the merchants come in. Agil, find anything interesting?
Sure did, boss. Remember how you were looking for iris gems?
Earth and Historia! Did you find one?
We did, but we were a little late.
Someone besides Saray wants them?
The guy that brought it is a priest who's studying archaeology.
Archaeology? Is he studying ruins?
I'm not really sure, but he has published several books.
Oh man, that's awesome!
I'm interested in his writing.
Could you try to stay on topic for once?
And who's this researcher?
As far as I know, he went to the Litwurg Bearwoods near Plitzerback wetland for some research.
That's pretty dangerous.
Though I do understand how he feels.
I'm a bit worried. Let's go.
This aroma.
Okay, here goes!
It's a mutant
mutant hellion type of spider.
Well, it sure looks the part.
It has a very cunning personality, and as for its characteristics,
This is no time for babble. Let's go.
Try this out! I'm counting on you all! Can't lose! I can't lose! Yeah! Vision wins! I'll give my all! Dance, Embers! Cup room! Vision wins! I'll give my all! Darn it! I need a hand! Can't lose! Focus! Can't end here! Rising Sand! Echo Shock! Ravaging Giant! Echo Shock! Ravaging Giant! Echo Shock! Rock Ritter!
Vermilion
Be gone!
Molten Wall! Molten Wall! Burning Shot!
Right out! Take this!
You're pretty much screwed.
I need a hand! Don't push your spirit! Lord of Wind!
Spread out!
This one counts! No effect?
Your assault!
Razor Vortex!
At your assault!
Keep up! Come, divine wings! Swarm the skies! Sylvestia!
I was clearly the star of that battle.
It's easiest to notice the dimmer stars when they shine, they say. for a fight. I feel like I'm really being stared at.
Well, I mean, it is an eye.
I guess that is kind of the whole point, huh?
Your words will make you break through!
Shadow Shot! Focus! Shadow Shot!
Trouble.
Edna!
Thanks.
Edna, be careful!
Trouble.
Shadow Shot! Try this on!
Yes, that's the way!
Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot!
Edna! You're sleeping. That's
Edna, be
just
careful!
dream.
Center bang! I need a hand! Edna!
Vermilion Crescent!
Try
Burning
this on!
Shot!
Try this on! Shadow Shot!
Vermilion Crescent!
Shadow Shot!
Free for now!
Here!
You suck, Soray.
I can't be.
Here you go.
We can't hold back! We want to win!
I feel like I'm really being stared at.
Well, I mean, it is an eye.
I guess that is kind of the whole point, huh?
Try this on! Count on one!
Burning Shot!
Hit! Hit!
Shudder and fall down your doubts for the truth
Edna,
is
be
within!
careful! It's time! Edna! Try this on! Hit!
Eyes on the drive trigger! Vermilion Strike is going to hell!
Shadow Shot! Shadow Shot! I'll give my all!
Radiant Heat Air
Try this on! Shadow Shot! Deadly Blink! Dance, Embers! Shadow Shot!
Healing Circle!
It's time! Edna, be careful! Edna!
That felt good.
Try this on! Edna, that did it!
That felt good.
Can't handle it! Here!
I
Won't
did
lose
kill.
this time! Edna, be careful!
Trouble.
Earthborn! There! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Ravaging Giant! Rock Winner! Rising Sand! Echo Shot! Take this! Be gone! Echo Shot! Take this! Rising Sand! Take this! Be gone! Rising Sands! Be gone! Rock Winner!
That was radiant, Edna!
Suppose I could learn from your level of reserve.
wonder who that archaeologist could be.
He's got the same interests as you, right? He must be a weirdo.
Probably. By which I mean absolutely.
You guys are so mean.
Oh, tea-flavored chiffon cake is simply divine. I could eat it all day.
You sure like chiffon cakes, huh?
Yes, I've liked them ever since I was young. It's also fun to make them, too.
You'd make a cake and then eat it by yourself? Isn't that kind of weird?
You don't know? Girls always have room for sweets.
Hey, why are you poking me?
Because you didn't know that.
That's my fault?
If girls really get in the mood for it, they can easily eat like 10 chiffon or butter cakes after dinner.
You can't be serious.
But it's actually doable, isn't it, Edna?
Even you, Lila? But if you do that, you'll gain weight. Ouch!
Finish that sentence and you're gonna get it.
You're already giving it to me.
A jeweler who handles iris gems, huh?
Let's head for Western Bolt Gorge.
What is the Night Squad thinking?
10 people have been killed already, and they haven't a single clue.
Please calm yourselves. We are doing our best to find the culprit.
But that means nothing if you can't catch him! There's a murderer on the loose!
I understand your concern, but please believe us. I swear on my honor to find the culprit.
Huh. Rumor has it you have your eyes on a different kind of honor. Isn't that right, Captain? Starting to butt into politics more, aren't you?
So that's what this is about! Of course, political power is more important to you than citizens' lives!
No! I would never do such a thing!
Everyone, the affair with Cardinal Fortin is still under investigation, and the Knights are shorthanded as a consequence. These Knights are only human too. Please, don't judge them so harshly.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Father Amathor.
Humans are weak, and we must all acknowledge that. Evil lies in the people's hearts, especially those who allow themselves to fall to their own arrogance.
Indeed. We are weak creatures, but that is all the more reason for me to work harder.
As expected of Captain Sergei, salvation shall come your way when you are in need.
I do apologize, but such is the situation. I must go join the search squad.
I wonder, could Hellions be behind all these murders?
Let's check it out.
Sounds like this Hellion is nocturnal. Let's wait until nightfall.
Something just doesn't feel right.
What is it?
How should I know? It's just a gut feeling.
This gives me the creeps. It's like something's going to pop out. Did I scare you?
No, I just have a bad feeling is all. Saray, over there!
The culprit's inside the church!
The killer? Why did he go into the church?
Are they dead?
This is not death, but salvation, good Seraph. I have purified the evil.
He heard my voice?
Why so surprised? You were the one who showed me the way in my dreams, time and time again. That the world's salvation was my sworn duty.
You call this salvation? This is massacre!
The blame rests on them. They could not admit their own weakness. Instead, they would blame their own country, the knights, even the church for their own blasted misfortune. Such disgusting vermin. What would you call their illness, if not malevolence?
Are you serious?
Quite, I assure you. This world is so hopelessly smitten with malevolence. If I do not dispose of the evil ones, there can be no future. It may seem cruel, I know, but it must be done. That is my sworn duty.
Lila, is he?
No, he's not a Hellion.
Father Amathor, you are under arrest for mass murder.
You assume I can be bound with the laws of man? How foolish. But then again, who could blame you? I am all too aware that your brother was killed by Cardinal Fortin in an attempt to fight her. He must have been but a weakling who could do nothing but blame his misfortunes on the church. And oh, you poor soul, who's been working so hard to atone for his sins, your heart is truly worthy of salvation.
How dare you!
Enough, Saray. What he says isn't far from the truth.
Of course it isn't. Please, confide in me what troubles you. After all, it is my duty to save lost lambs like yourself.
Saray, Seraphim, I beg of you, please. Don't abandon us humans.
What was that? That baby!
That can't be real, can it, Lila? How could anything like that happen?
The Earth and Historia record the events of the past.
So, that really happened?
And it wasn't just some random tragedy. You couldn't do something like that without using seraphic arts.
You mean a Hellion or Seraph used an art on humans?
Most likely for revenge.
Pretty disturbing art. No, more like pretty disturbing art user.
But his family had nothing to do with this.
Maybe the goal was to rob him of his purpose in life. Way more brutal than just walking up and killing him.
But surely no one deserves that kind of treatment, no matter what they've done.
I think I understand where I got that weird feeling from. I couldn't sense any murderous intent behind this incident.
Didn't that priest refer to killing as purifying?
Guess he's dedicated to his cause. He really believes he's saving the world.
And that's exactly why he had neither built up malevolence nor became a Hellion. That's more disturbing than anything.
How could his sense of righteousness become so distorted?
Didn't he say that a seraph showed him the way in his dreams? That's probably what caused this.
Something so formless.
Something formless? Like an illusion?
Maybe Misty is behind all this.
Even if Simone did have a hand in it, that's not enough to make him atone for what he's done. No matter what the reason, killing is a sin. For him to be able to kill without even realizing that means he's just like a monster.
Weak ones, crazy ones, strong ones. There's all kinds of types out there.
Yes, but there are people like Sergei as well.
Yeah, I know.
This battle.
Focus your efforts! A Goblin Lord!
Which means...
That is totally awesome at riding that thing!
Ready?
Figured you...
Prepare yourself! Dig for the action! This is it!
Raging winds! Be gone! It's time! Howling blade! Full tempest! Bleed back! I got you! Jolly thrust! Ready tail! It's over!
Vincent Grid!
Cup room!
Raging power! Divine star! Shield me!
Cup room! I will smite evil!
How careless of me!
Beast thunder!
Abandon your doubt! Bring the charge within!
Silent! Take this!
As the confused,
Rising sand!
Wait,
Oh,
what's
come
our
on,
cue?
guys! Boom! Earth and Historia!
He tried to kill himself. So many times.
And yet, in the end, none of it worked.
But wait, that's weird. You'd think at least one of them would have stuck.
He probably wasn't serious about it.
He sure as heck looked serious about it.
Yeah. It really felt like he wanted nothing more than to die.
I'm guessing this isn't a coincidence either.
Hard to say.
The more we learn, the more mysteries we find.
That's pretty much how the world works.
This aroma. If we can just obtain some mithril, we could have weapons and armor made from it.
Finished! Would you like some?
Yes! Mithril is ours, baby!
Let's take it to the weaponsmith in Logren. Think he'll have some new stories to tell us about ruins?
I certainly hope so.
But don't forget, we need to find the Iris Gem.
Yeah, I know. Is that a monolith?
There might be something nearby.
Let's make it quick!
My words will make you vulnerable!
No escape! It's over!
Time for a piercing attack.
Let's get him! Ready? Strike! Not yet!
How's this? Yeah! Ready? Strike! It's over! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Sweet dreams! Be gone! Everyone okay? Please, Edna!
Unleash your hero!
Starfish?
Pretty much.
Can the starfish float?
Pretty much.
Shudder and fall to the earth!
Be gone! Yeah! Tiger Blade!
Vermilion
Yeah! Ready? Strike! How's this? Yeah! Blade Bang! Strike! How's this? Be gone! Strike!
Pretty smooth swordplay there, Rose.
They don't call me boss for nothing.
You ready, Saray? And stay down. That's better.
Breakthrough! Burning Charge! Predatory Blade! Line of Fire! Burning Charge! Breakthrough! Predatory Blade! You were quite strong.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Don't overdo it, Rebecca. Time to rock out.
Rain
Once you deal with that.
Ready? Strike! It's over! Yeah! Not yet!
burning charge!
Be gone! No escape! How's this? Be gone! No escape! It's over! Raging Winds! No escape! It's over! Ready? Let's go! Yeah! Hang on, everyone! Come through!
Going to hell!
Strike! Yeah! Tiger Blade!
I can't believe there are so many Hellions out there. Enemy spotted!
These ones are even more adept at water attacks than Scylla.
You should stand back while I take them on.
We'll be counting on you, Edna.
Come to my side! Rock Cell! Come to my side! Rock Cellite! Eat this! Rock Ray! Ravaging Giant! Echo Shot!
Release my spirit!
Light the way! Eat this! Echo Shot! Take! Ravaging Giant! Knock out! Be gone! Knock out! Not yet!
Vermilion Crescent!
Ravaging Giant! Echo Shot!
Power Flood!
Ravaging Giant! Purification complete!
This aroma. Wait, that's... Saray, look around you.
small fry.
Tiger Blade! Strike!
Air pressure!
Yeah! Strike! How's this? Ready? Strike! How's this?
Sweet
dreams! Be gone! Ready? Strike! It's over! Be gone! Let's get him! Alright! Raging winds! Hang on, everyone! No escape! It's over!
Molten block!
Yeah! Ready?
Rain of fire!
Yeah! Ready? Strike! Sonic flurry! Ready?
Hello, little help?
Ain't you overdoing it a bit there, Mixter?
No, this is about normal for me.
All these white flowers surrounding a single red one.
Classy. Though I'd probably switch the colors were it up to me.
I wonder what makes this one red.
Maybe it's holding its breath?
That's almost impressively wrong.
Fine, then go take a look yourself.
Not a bad idea. I bet there's something in the soil there affecting it.
Let us know what you find. Oh, and careful. That one feeds on blood.
That's something you say at the beginning of a conversation.
Mickey, my boy, it's pain what makes a man out of you.
If growing up means turning into a creature like you, I'll take a pass.
So the red comes from blood, huh? Just like me.
Huh? Just like you?
My name. Besides the modern meaning, in the old tongue, rose meant one who makes the blood flower bloom.
That's disturbing.
Remember this, my boy. Knowing what it is to fear a woman will also make a man out of you.
Wasn't worried for a moment. Grant me protection. It's you!
Miss me over!
Just leave it to me!
Burning stars!
Italians are very determined.
Run away! Pillars of flame! Rain of fire!
Earthfall!
Breakthrough! Burning stars! Rain of fire! Stars! Come on, everyone! Breakthrough! Burn away! Rain of fire!
Hello, little help?
We won't lose to you!
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Be gone! Lion's howl! Let's get him! Strike! It's over! Ready? Strike! How's this? Ready? Ready? Strike! Yeah! Ready? Strike! Come on, everyone! Be gone! No escape! How's this? I'm counting on you all! Ready? Strike! It's over! Ready? Right! Let's get him! Those are right! Ready? Let's get him! Everyone okay?
There might be something nearby.
Versatile at ranged attacks.
Fly out! Rock winner!
Earthborn! Strong as the earth! Behold, raging ruin!
Earth revolution! Looks like we win!
There must be herbs around here.
Keep your guard up.
Fortify! Get him!
Vulnerable.
Strike! Strike! Sweet dreams! Dragon Fang!
Break through!
Yeah!
Fall to the
Ready?
earth! Like the raging tide! Coach Finger!
You won't in here!
Here's the impact!
Be gone! No escape! This isn't over right!
Like learn some humility! Shine power!
You won't in here!
Rainbow! Credit cup!
No one!
Can stand.
But me!
It seems there's a treasure chest near us. Saray, look carefully at the ground.
You were just waiting for me to pick you up, weren't you? You ready, Saray?
Be gone! Tiger Blade! No escape!
Personal ranged
Be
attacks.
gone! Right out! Take this! Red Beacon Giant Echo Shot! Take this! Red Beacon Giant right out! Take this! Echo Shot! Take this! Sweet dreams!
Fortify!
Eat this!
Molten wall! Pillars of flame!
Eat this! Echo Shot! Take this!
Break through!
Red Beacon Giant!
Well, that's a wrap.
Stupid is as stupid
Be
as...
gone! Strike! Sword Rain!
Get ready! Roll back and now! Ready for your attack! Your words will make fire!
It won't end here!
Unleash your lightning power!
Yeah! Ready? Strike! Back at it! Absolute! Eat this!
Ranged attacks.
Rhapsody!
Right out! Scrap toss! Eat this!
Kind that can work.
Burning echo!
Blink!
Abandon your tower! Time to win!
Yeah! Ready? Yeah! I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
We mustn't hold back! Shudder and
Personal ranged attacks.
Echo Shot! Rock winner!
knife handling. Do you have anything?
I'm not hiding anything, I swear!
Wait, that's...
Stupid is as stupid does, they say.
Weak against fire!
Deal with that.
Sleeping dragon! Shining my stars!
distance.
Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Rampaging Giant Echo Shock! Globebringer! Eat this! Cry out! Globebringer! Rampaging Giant
Time
Echo
to
Shock!
handle
Take
it.
this! Light the way! Crystal Tower! 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 Iron Current Outfit! Rising Sand! Echo Shock! Rising Sand! Eat this! Cry out! Globebringer! Be gone! Echo Shock! Take this! Rising Sand! Cry out! Take this! Light the way! Rampaging Giant! Cry out! Globebringer! Rising Sand! Cry out! Globebringer! Eat this! Echo Shock! Globebringer! Eat this! Echo Shock! Globebringer! Eat this! Cry out! Take this! Eat this! Cry out! Surging Landscape! Echo Shock! Globebringer! Light the way! Crystal Tower! 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 Rampaging Giant! Echo Shock! Take this! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Eat this! Cry out! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower!
That was pretty good, Shorty.
Being big is for losers. Big losers.
Phew, we did it.
That looked pretty tough.
I can't even imagine what would happen if one of these terrors got loose in the outside world. I mean, seriously, what dipstick would even put together something like this?
A seraph, presumably.
What? Why would a seraph possibly want more malevolence in the world?
I couldn't begin to tell you. But we know it took powerful seraphic arts to build this. We can only surmise that there was an era in which it made sense somehow.
That's about the exact opposite of any world you'd want to be familiar with, isn't it?
It is. But I think it's important to acknowledge it. There's no sense in articulating my dreams if I refuse to look at reality.
You know, it's not just Hellions. These places have made you stronger, too.
Really?
Really. But you're not the only one. Don't get too full of yourself.
Whoa, I'm not! What's going on?
Enemy spotted! Ready? No escape! Go back to sleep.
some fortune telling. Please, pick one.
No way, I don't believe in that stuff, is what Rose would say.
Rose is indeed quite down to earth.
Hey, ask me! I do believe in that stuff, you know?
What's that? Hey! Isn't this shaped like a fruit?
Don't say it. You know the cliche. That's the setup for it to show itself.
It's totally a footprint.
That you go ahead and say it after I explicitly told you not to say it, cliche. Curses.
Is calling out cliches a cliche?
Whatever.
So do you think this pond really...
Was a footprint? Could be. Dragon, giant, big-footed hellion, who knows?
It looks awfully old, though. I doubt it's still in this area.
I'd rather it not be in any area, myself.
Looking at it, I'm just amazed all over again.
I think I know what you mean. How could a seraph transform into something the size of a hellion?
You know, I have a theory. We seraphim carry ambitions and desires the size of a dragon within us, and it's all we can do to keep them in check. If that emotion erupts all at once and produces a hellion, it's essentially our internal passions made manifest on this earth. Looking at it that way, the size of all the hellions we see starts to make sense, don't you think? Huh? Did I say something funny?
No. Actually, we were surprised at how normal you sounded just now.
Sorry.
Huh. The say something out of character and surprise everyone with how many layers you have cliche.
Enough of that!
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Yeah! Ready? How's this? No escape! How's this? Get on! No escape! It's over! Ready, go! I'll give it my all! Won't lose! I won't lose! I won't lose! I won't lose! Get on!
And stay down. Terrifying!
Alright!
I still got stamina to spare. You guys hanging in there?
Saray, look around you. There may be some herbs out here. Be on the lookout for them.
Ready for this?
Let's spread out! Tiger Blade! It's over! No escape! Yeah! Get on! Strike! It's over! Ready? Strike! It's over! Get on! It's over! I won't see dreams! Yeah! Get on! This isn't over! I won't lose! It won't end here! I won't lose! This isn't over! Ready? Strike! Sweet dreams!
Crimson Flame! May it burn your soul! Gravity rules everything!
Ready? Strike! Sweet dreams!
You're not done yet.
Ready? It's over! I can't lose! It won't end here! This isn't over! Strike!
I still got stamina to spare. You guys hanging in there?
There might be something nearby. seems there's a treasure chest near us. Is this the village of the saint?
No one's here.
Not so sure about that.
I like your moxie.
Abandon your doubt! This is Riley.
Wait, this isn't Stino?
Your words shall make you vulnerable.
Raging wins! Raging wins! It's time!
this is human desire!
Lila!
You glorified me as a saint! You pushed all of it on me! You did nothing to help! You let disease take the children one by one! None of it was my fault!
Careful, get back! She still had fight left in her?
Dang, we couldn't purify her either.
Not doing so hot, are we?
Hey, wasn't that Hellion?
Yeah, it must have been the saint, betrayed by the people she believed in.
Medusa-type Hellions tend to be women with high degrees of self-righteousness and hatred.
Oh, so that's why you freeze when they glare at you.
The saint was a nun. Maybe the church in Pendrago would have some info on her.
Let's check it out. We can't have Hellions like that running wild.
Wait, that's...